Now, guess what I want to get into? Coco Jones. I want to get into Coco Jones because I ain't gonna lie. She a black queen, you feel me? She had a little mishap during her last encounter with Tyler, but it wasn't too crazy. But it was a situation where, people ain't really like it like that. You know what I'm saying? Somebody was going back and forth with me in the comments about how my basically me voicing my opinion is how people are bringing black women down. It's like, bro, I love Coco Jones. I just wasn't feeling how she was responding in that situation. You feel me? So like, what? Like, bro, I'm gonna get up here and I'm gonna say what I want to say. This my platform, alright? But let me watch this video because she got some digital imprints because she is still lit, you know what I'm saying? She still got her own vibe going on. So let's see.
Hey y'all, it's Coco Jones. I'm here with Stylecaster, and this is the Digital Footprint Diaries. Someone explained to me why I just went to dinner with a stranger on accident. You know when you save somebody as a contact and you don't put their last name? I personally don't really even care about last names. I care about like a physical description. Y'all, it's Coco Jones. I'm here with Stylecaster, and this is the Digital Footprint Diaries. Someone explained to me why I just went to dinner with a stranger on accident. You know when you save somebody as a contact and you don't put their last name? I personally don't really even care about last names. I care about like a physical description.
Facts.
Like I would probably say Shelby with the thick brows, like something that will make me be like, oh yeah, Shelby. And nothing wrong with thick brows, I just need to know, because my memory, forget about it. Barely know Shelby.
Yo, I feel her. I ain't gonna lie. You know how much people I've met in life? And it's just like, yo, sometimes you meet so much people in life, you don't even remember who is who unless it's like a specific scenario that reminds you like, oh, I remember this person. Like me, it's not only features, it could be like a moment when I met you. Like, oh, I remember I met you during this event, or I remember you did this. You feel me? Like it'll be shit like that. Like, that's how I remember people.
It's the brows that'll get you there, I agreed to go to dinner with someone. I thought it was somebody completely different. And so I show up to dinner beside myself, because now I'm realizing, first of all, forgot who the original person was. But I don't know why I agreed to the dinner to start. To keep it going, it was completely not who I thought it was, and it was a completely different person with the same name.
What?
I think we had a lovely time. I don't remember it being bad. And I remember the learning lesson. Throw a FaceTime call in the mix when you're on the way. Just see, hey, where'd you park? Just in case it's not who you thought it was. But you know me, I'm gonna keep it rolling. The show must go on.
Yo, she really did this. She really did this.
So I hope you enjoyed your meal. I did.
Hi guys, no. Yes, I did that. And you would do it too for a check. I was an employee. And I was gonna get employee of the month, and that's on period.
It is on period. Where was I working? The unemployment office. I didn't have a job. Okay, so basically, as an actress, you go through the highs and lows, but it was a low, a very extreme low. And I remember there was this tweet that was like, dang, what happened to Coco Jones? She was supposed to be next up. And I was like, clutching my pearl.
Oh, nah. When somebody say some shit like that, that should have you thinking like, supposed to be. Nigga, I am next up.
World stop, no carry on. I'm so embarrassed. And I sent it to my mom like, oh my gosh, what should I do? This is what the interwebs say about me. And she was like, respond to it. And then I was like, Mom, no, I can't just like say the truth. What? Don't nobody care about that. And she was like, what do you got to lose? And it was the lose that echoed, like on SpongeBob, when he's like really having an epiphany. That's how it gave. And I was like, what do I have to lose? Dare I tell the truth? It was really, honestly, a no beef type of video. It was genuinely my life. Like, hey, I saw what you guys were saying. Here's the truth. Thanks for inquiring. And, from there, slow burn, but it did turn around. And now I'm here. So
You can't care. You can't care what these people on the net gonna say. They're gonna talk shit anyways. They're gonna talk shit when you lit. They're gonna talk shit when you down. So you just gotta do what it do, you heard?
Hey, Matt. One thing about me, I'm gonna speed up so we can make eye contact, since you don't know how to drive. I can't do that anymore. I still drive, girly. I just be like, don't look at me. But I don't appreciate that. Unless, you know what it is? If I can see you and I'm like, oh, she an old lady, I'm kind of impressed. Because you know how they used to be saying y'all drive slow? Break those stereotypes, girl. I'm proud of you. I want to see you because I'd like to see you. I think you're pretty cool. Do I have road rage? Yes. Okay, so I have road rage when I'm late. But like, girl, the traffic didn't do that to you. You knew what it was giving when you stayed over there and did all of that makeup. You knew. Also, I'm known to not be the best driver. I always get where I need to go though. I always get where I need to go. Let's go. Cause I'm feeling like I'm running and I'm feeling like I gotta get away.
She was on Wildin' Out? Nah, son. She was on Wildin' Out? Oh,
Get away, but I know that I don't and I won't ever stop. Cause you know I gotta win every day. Saying that you really wanna pop me. Just know that you will never stop me. The crowd is that I can be a little cocky. But you ain't never gonna stop me. Every time I come in, gotta sit it, then I gotta go, and then I gotta get it, then I gotta pull, and then I gotta shut it, and a little thing. Cause it doesn't matter, cause I'm when I did it. Then I'm gonna murder everything and everything about it. Boom, bada bing, I gotta do a lot of things to make it clear to a couple that I always win and I...
Hold on. This getting hold on, people. Hold on, y'all. Cause like, why is she like going in like that? I gotta move myself, y'all. I gotta move myself a little bit. I gotta move.
I gotta get it. Look at Manuel in the back, he said. And I be doing it to death when I move a little foul. Better call it rapping, everybody know my style. Know that I'm the best when it comes to doing this. And I be the crowd is singing me. Okay, we're not gonna go through the reel. Do you really wanna know? God, this is so good.
I didn't know she could do that. Y'all knew that? Wait, y'all knew that? I didn't know she could do that. That's fire.
Almost ran out of breath there. Love that one. Okay, shout out to Wildin' Out. Great moment in time. We'll forever cherish that one. No cringe at all. I'm stuck with a day that's gray and lonely. I just stick up my chin and grin and say, yeah, I don't know. I don't know all the lyrics.
Excuse the out of me. What?
We embarrassed. Yeah,
she did a press run.
Because
She did a press run for sure. I ain't even know that, yo, bro. I ain't know.
y'all don't be knowing I could sing. Y'all don't be knowing. I don't know. They didn't tell y'all. Sorry. I tried to show y'all. They said no. Ew, holy cronoles. I have to accept myself for who I was at the time. Something about that just cringes me. I mean, love her. I don't know, girl. And what was he wearing? What was that chain? What does that even say? Princess? Come on.
Nah, love yourself, yo. That's how everybody feel when they look through their TBT fits back in the day. It's like, damn, why was I wearing that?
I'm always becoming who I need to be. Whoever I was who I needed to be at the time. So, no shade to her. Thank you. Oh,
Yeah.
LOLOLOLOL.
A real man, determined worker, intense, good worker, hard worker, terrific.
Tweeted Dwight. And I said, a real man.com. First of all, The Office is my favorite TV show. They was giving Dwight all of this shade. What is he supposed to do at work? Goof around? What are y'all talking about? You clearly don't appreciate your jobs. He had a passion for paper. He knew the ins and outs. He had a game plan. He was trying to elevate that company. He should have been the CEO. Michael was tripping. I really relate to Dwight, and I like his character. Okay, he's very dependable. He has a farm, because when all of this goes left and you want to eat organic, does your man have a farm? I don't think so. Yes, he only grows beets, but they're healthy. I just like him. Very, very consistent, very loyal. Determined worker, intense good worker, hard worker, terrific. Hello? This girl shouted, Coco Jones, while I was on a date. I told this man I work at BuzzFeed.
Oh, she out here spinning people. You spinning the people. Nah, sometimes you gotta test people though. Hit them with the like, I'm not who you think I am. You feel me? Just to see how they gonna maneuver. Cause this world is fake. Fake ass world.
That is something I would still do to this day. No, seriously, to this day, people be like, are you Coco Jones? I'm like, Kiki Palmer. I don't know what it is. I'm just like, no, I'm not. I gotta look into that. Maybe that's imposter syndrome. Or sometimes it'd be like, are you? But you know. So shall we play this game of chess? I'm down, if you're down. But yeah, I did do that. And that one was awkward. You know, you get what you pay for. You lie. Sometimes it catches up to you. He did not find that funny.
Yo, cause you playing with people, but I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes you gotta do that. Sometimes you gotta play with people's emotions. Saying no, Kiki Palmer is crazy work. Yo, chill. They wanna hit my hoe. She want that bread for sure.